Hello and welcome. My name is Lynn and this is Craft with Bella Jane, and tonight we're working on So Darn Twisted's bingo challenge for this week, and my numbers were 6, 24, 25 and 16, and that's napkin, pocket, lace and butterfly. So I've collected those things together. I've got some napkins here which were at the back of my cupboard, which I haven't used, so I think they'll be fine. Yes, wet it and pull it. There we are. That's it. Well, this comes in useful, maybe. I don't know. I'll keep that. I haven't got a bin at the moment. There we are. So, yeah. So I'm going to make a tag with a pocket, and I was going to use black card, so I got that piece ready. The inspiration from this came about 4 years ago from Ruby and Pearl XO, and she made these you decide how big you want your tags. I'm making some big ones at the moment to go in my boho journal, so I thought I'll make this along similar lines. Yeah, so the black I wasn't over impressed with, and it's hard to see on camera, so I'm going to make one out of this white card. Now this is the first one I've made, and she recommends, Heather I should say, not she, how rude. Heather recommends that you just use a normal weight cardstock, you know, a regular weight cardstock that'll go through your printer. Once you've got your card ready, you want to fold the bottom part up, not quite a third. So I'm going to fold that up to there. I mean, this is all, like I say, I've not made one before, so this is all, I'm just making this up as I go along. So I've just got some bits and pieces here. I don't really need that now because I've forgotten about using a napkin. I wanted to use this writing, so I'll keep that there for now. So I'm going to put the napkin on the back of here like that, and I'm going to use Pritt stick if I can find it. I've had a complete clean up in here. I've had a new cupboard to my side, and I've tidied everything up, so I don't know where anything is. Obviously that's the way it works, isn't it? Yeah, you'll have to bear with me while I look for everything, search around for everything. I'm holding on to that, I don't know why. So I think we'll put it like that. I mean, you're not going to see that little bird anyway, he's going to be inside the pocket, but we're going to have to cover it up now because I've got glue all over it. I've got glue everywhere, so we'll just use this. Just get that crease out of there. Just need that to go over there. I might be trimming that anyway, so I'm not too worried about that. There we are. And there's your pocket going up like that. So I'm going to rip this off. I'm going to use my ruler because I don't really want to make a mess. I mean, I don't want a straight edge, but I don't want a completely jagged edge either. So we've had a very strange day today. It's been a beautiful morning up until early afternoon, I would say, and then this afternoon it became very, very, very dark. What time was that? About 4ish, half 3ish, something like that. And then we had and I thought to myself, oh, it's gonna rain, but it absolutely bucketed down with big hailstones. So I wasn't expecting that. Now I've got a butterfly on there. That's a bonus butterfly, isn't it? There we are. So that's that doing. I'm not going to leave it like that, I don't think. I mean, those birds are nice enough, aren't they? But I want to put the butterfly on the back. So yeah, I've got this butterfly, and it's got this sort of jagged edge, so that's the best way to deal with that, is to just wiggle your scissors, and then afterwards I'll just give it a sort of rough, I'll just roughen it up a bit as well. There we are. And then you take your scissors and just rough it up. So this is paper. I mean, it's not thin paper, it's not 80 gram, but I can't remember what it is, maybe about 120 maybe. I mean, I've got a stack of it and I can't even remember. Well, I bought it last year, so. Talking of paper, I printed so much over the last week and a half that I've had to already upgrade. I started a contract with HP Printing Inc, and I just went for, I think it was 100 sheets a month or 100 sheets whenever, and they messaged me and said, I think you're gonna have to oh, did I go for 50? That was it. I went for 50, and they said you've already used 50 and you're in your overlap thing and you've used 30 out of your next 50. So I couldn't believe it, honestly. I didn't think I used that much, but anyway, so I've had to upgrade, and I didn't go for the 100, I went for the next one up. So I thought, oh heck, I mean, I do use a lot, obviously, but, and that was the point of getting the that was the point of having the contract. So maybe I should put that to one side and keep those little birds, or maybe I should put it in the middle, which is what I planned originally. Planned to put it in the middle there. Not sure about this. Right, I'm not sticking anything down yet. And then I've got these, which I thought I'd cover the pocket with. But they're not actually wide enough. So this is where I might get to use some of that writing. And maybe I should have ripped them. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's okay. So that's going to go round the back. Now, this pocket is squiffy already, I can see, because it doesn't match up. So we don't really want the big writing, we want the smaller writing. So, pencil. pencil in there. Okay, let's just rip this down. And then we haven't ripped the pencil marks off. I think it's there actually. There we are. And then across there. And then across here. Just make sure it's big enough. Only just. Only just. I don't even know if I can get that off. No, I can't. I'll have to just rip it. And I think I might have ripped too much now. No, spot on. Spot on. Actually, I might be swapping that brown paper for my lace, because I've got to put the lace on somewhere and it might go there. Thinking about it, it might be better there. I'm not even sure I like this. Oh yeah, this has got to go across there, hasn't it? Like that. I don't like that. I think the problem is this. Ooh, so yeah, that I don't like. Right, let's go as far as that. I have got a black serviette downstairs, which I could use. And I have got another one. I've got a couple of serviettes that are in the drawer I might go and get actually, because I certainly don't like that one. I can always cover it over. Oh, napkin. That's what it says on the thing. We call them serviettes in our house, but they're napkins, I suppose. Let's ink this. Now, I'm not doing anything with the back because although Heather did, she kept hers as an independent piece. I'm going to glue this down in my journal. Now, that's fine. I like that. But I like it. But I don't like the serviette napkin. So I'm just going to rough this edge up a little bit because I didn't like it being flat. And then I'm going to nip down. I'll just turn you off for a minute and nip down to the kitchen. And get a napkin from the drawer. So we've got a selection. I've got some black ones. I've got a bee. I've got a red one. I've got a Christmas one. And I've got a tartan one. So out of those, bearing in mind that I'm keeping to my boho, I'm thinking it's either that or that. I don't think it's going to be this one because it's just too dark and it's just too, yeah, it's just too black. I mean, I was thinking black because of the black ribbon, but I don't think it's right. But we'll just have to see when I try the other one. And then this one, I thought, I mean, I could, the bee is too big to cover, but what I was thinking was, I could use that part, but the bee's wings go over there, but I could use that part maybe. And then if the bee's wings go, they'll be underneath there. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to try and get this off. I'm supposed to use sellotape, aren't you? But I remembered when I was downstairs, but I haven't got any sellotape. I've got this black tape. Yep, that works. That works. Right, I'm a bit at a loss here because I haven't got a bin, so I've already told you that once, haven't I? Do I need to take another coating off? Yes. I hope, well, I don't know whether the other will show through. Not really. Well, it does show through a little bit, but it's all right. But those wings still show through, don't they? So it's going to have to be that. That's it. There. Now then, what does that look like with that? Yeah, that looks much better, doesn't it? Yeah. Let's cut this a bit and see what happens. Throw those bees away. I might use those for something else. Right, let's tidy up because I can't work in this mess. Right, so there's another butterfly there, another one of those. Got another butterfly there. And then I've got all this rubbish. Right. The lid off my glue. Right, let's do this again. Now I could have left this on the back, couldn't I? And then it wouldn't have mattered one way or the other whether I was liking it or not, or using it as a pocket, or using it as an independent piece. So you can actually see that through, can't you? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It's better. It's sort of more subtle, isn't it? Now it's got the paler serviette on the top. So instead of trying to do anything clever, we'll just trim it off. That's better. Right, so we've got two napkins now. One underneath and one on the top. So that's going there, or Should we have that one? I like that one. Yeah, I like that one. So we'll have that on there. That's all right now. So let's ink this. Put that on there. Maybe it's this pocket, maybe it's this lace, maybe we just don't like it. Maybe it's just not the right lace, maybe. Could be that, couldn't it? Oh, look. That's a little bit of lace. That could just go there. Or it could just go there. And the butterflies underneath. Or it could go on there. I think it's because it's on there. I don't think it's suitable. Yeah, put it there. That's nice, isn't it? I think we'll do this as well. Yeah, I think we're just about sorted now. Yeah. Unfortunately, that's going to be around the back. I don't know which is the top and which is the bottom. It's got to go in the middle because that's what's keeping the pocket closed. Unless we just close our pocket and have it like that. We could just close our pocket with glue. Because the reason it was going wrap around was because it makes a wider pocket, but I don't really need it to be a massive pocket. So there we are. There we are. Just make the decision as we go along. So that's going on there. I much prefer that. Like that. Yes, I like that. Like that. With that writing poking out. And then that's going on there. Like that. And then this lace. Is it going on there like that? I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I forgot to talk then. I was thinking because tonight we've had this sad news about Princess of Wales, and it just took me back to Princess Diana and all of that sadness, and I just thought, poor Poor Wills, you know, it must be absolutely devastating for him. That's better, I like that. But I've cut that one out and I haven't cut that one out, so I'm gonna have to cut that. Oh yeah, I like that. I like that very much. Yeah, so it's so sad. And we could always use that as well, couldn't we? That looks like a little tiara. That could go there. Isn't it? That's pretty. It's not really big enough, but what's big enough? Does it matter? It's just a little bit of something, isn't it? Right, okay, let's fasten things together. Right, do you know what? I don't know how much you've been able to see of this all the way from start to finish. So we're just going to glue this down and glue that down like that. And then we'll put that on there. And then we're going to glue this down. And then the first thing in the morning, I'm going to have to fill this glue bottle up before it's empty. Ooh. There we are. So that's going that way. And there. Like that. So, yeah, that's all right. I mean, I do know now why I don't really use serviettes, napkins much, because this is just not me at all. But there we are, I have to go along with it, don't I? So we'll put this down. Ooh. Getting covered in glue now. I've got one light left on my talking and doing things at the same time don't work, do they? Yeah, I've got one light left on my battery charge thing, and I've got a backup, so I can use that. So that's that, and then I'm going to put that on there like that. So what you have to do with this is you have to, oh, don't use this glue, that's the starters. Use this glue, which is fabric glue. I'm glad when this runs. I shouldn't really say anything bad against this glue because it's done a sterling job, but once this runs out I'll be able to get some Fabri-Tac. I'm not buying it until this runs out because that's just not good. But people don't recommend you use white glue for this type of job. Right, there we are. Beautiful, beautiful. Now what I'll do with that, I'll put it on a page in the journal and I'll have a pocket there as well, or there even. I'll just glue this down and put a thing on it. And yeah, this needs smaller, just needs smaller smaller tags. There we are. Right, I'll be back to you in a minute. Okay, so I just made a couple of tags. I made some tickets which I just need to just do that with. And there, and then I just backed that little butterfly there. So I've got an abundance of butterflies. Okay, so So Darn Twisted hashtag bingo challenge for this week, which is the 22nd of March 2024. And I got 6, which is napkin. I've got 2 napkins at the back of here. I've got a pocket there, which I've just taken these out of, and I've got lace here and lace here. I've got a butterfly here, and then I've got these butterflies on my tags and tickets. There we are, that's better. That's it, there it is. So we've covered the brief, and yeah, it's not my favourite, but it's fine. It'll go in my boho journal, which is the most important thing. And it's covered the brief for hashtag bingo challenge So Darn Twisted. So there we are. Thanks for watching. Bye.